So this is going to be another tank update. A lot of things have happened kind of quickly, so I'm going to run through them kind of quickly. There's the Vallisneria on the left-hand side. I think I already covered that though. There is the Anubias on the Driftwood. I think I might have covered that too. But in the back, you can see back there, I moved a piece of Driftwood that was initially right there in the front back, and I added a Java fern onto it that I got from my uncle's tank. I added a third Gourami to the tank after learning that one of my quote-unquote two females was actually a male. That's the older one in my tank, you can tell because it's very loaded up with eggs. And then the male right there, the new female is probably back hiding somewhere. I think that's pretty much all for the larger tank. There's just been a lot of guppy fry, as you can see. Those are growing up well. And on the smaller tank, there's been a lot of changes too. My banana plant right there has been doing pretty well. I got a Nerite snail for this tank. It was actually a freebie that came attached on that piece of driftwood. But I finally moved it over to this tank because I'm not sure the camera can capture it since I'm just using a crappy iPhone camera, but I was getting very bad brown diatom algae, so I added this Nerite snail into this tank to try and help with some of that. As you can tell, I kind of rescaped the tank. I moved the wisteria into the back. The wisteria is doing pretty good. I threw some Java moss in there because I'm a nerd and I wanted to try and grow some Java moss, and then I moved the cardinal plant to the corner. There's a couple of bladder snails in there that I had added to try and combat the algae problem, but they did not do a whole lot. So I finally added the Nerite snail. There's some more changes though. As you can see, I have a big what's it called? I have a thing in here, and then I have some duckweed growing on top of the water. This thing is supposed to kind of hold it's supposed to kind of create an open spot for the beta to breathe so the duckweed doesn't totally take over the tank and you can still kind of look down onto it, although it's not really working, so I'll probably have to rethink that and maybe change it up. Oh, I also forgot to add, I attached some wisteria to this driftwood, and I'm hoping it'll take off and grow, although I'm slightly doubtful. It's in a better position though than where it was earlier, because earlier it was just kind of floating around at the top of the tank like those plants up there. That's all for now. Goodbye and have a nice day.